Revant Reddy, last heard, despite Asaduddin Owaisi calling him RSS Anna, happens to be a Congress party chief minister. And he is sitting with an Adani delegation, ironically on a day when the Supreme Court has come out with this verdict, Sumant Raman.
Yeah, Abhishek, I want to make 3 or 4 very quick points. First of all, the Supreme Court is not clean checks given to anybody. It is basically to say that the SEBI is proving it. We don't need an independent outside session. That does not mean that there is no probe. We can close down. In fact, today they want more time for the application of the SEBI probe for. So let's be very clear. This is a external issue which has been sort of opined on. Second, Revant Reddy meeting members of the Adani group, the charges are clearly specific. Whether it is in the OCRC report or whether it is in the Hindenburg report, all the charges that are getting made, they have very clearly and specifically given charges. This is not, people are involved in something X or Y. These are specific dates, specific accounts, specific names which are linked to these accounts. Everything has been given. So that Revant Reddy should sort of stop associating himself with the entire group or stop associating because of specific charges. Indian business group which does not have charges unless there is some state or the other. So you will not get any group. So then people basically states will have to say we won't have any industry in our state, which is not happening. Now, the point is, specific charges have been made.
So obviously, if what is good for the goose should be good for the gander, right?
That's all.
If it is about growth, economy, jobs, development, etc. in Telangana, as it is about jobs, growth, development, etc. in Vizianjam port in Kerala, so it should be in Gujarat, so it should be in Mumbai. Why double standards?
This does not legitimize or justify the matter of which the Adani group is accused of. That has to be investigated.
Are you suggesting, Sumant Raman, clearly, are you really suggesting that the Adani group would get without any hanky-panky in a state like Telangana, where Congress rules, in a state like Kerala, where Communist Party rules, in a state like Bengal, where Mamata Banerjee rules, but would have to indulge in hanky-panky in a state like Gujarat, which is their home state, where the BJP is in power? I mean, is that the logic?
Not at all. The point is, if there are charges against in their interactions with the Telangana government or with the Kerala government, let it be brought up into the public domain. Let that be investigated, and if there is something which is improper with the Congress government or with Communist government, by all means proceed against those people and the politicians.
I think Sumant Raman can't be admitted that the Congress party just does not understand, does not understand that its politics is not helping its cause. Can the Congress party really, or somebody can tell the Congress party that its politics is not helping its cause? For example, if they say Modi and Adani is Modani, then in that case, Revant Reddy and Adani becomes Redani. Then in that case, Pinarayi plus Adani becomes Pindani. Then in that case, Mamata Banerjee plus Adani becomes Bindani. Deshrattan Nigam.
Nice, Abhishek, but I don't think that there is a personal relationship between any of these people.
Sumant, the question is to
see the photographs flashed all over social media of the private and so on.
takeaways from the
let's not keep ourselves and say that
Adani has been given a clean check.
Mr. Raman, let Deshrattan Nigam speak. I have asked him. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. No, that is what I was saying, Abhishek. Each one has a different point of view. Is that question for me or is it for Mr. Nigam?
To the Mr. Adani. Second, the action that the government should take against Hindenburg for market manipulation and the fraud that has been committed, and the protection of Indian investors. These are 3 takeaways. And then, if you recall, Rajasthan also invited Adani's. Kerala, you've already pointed out. Telangana, you've pointed out. West Bengal also, Adanis are investing. And therefore, at this point of time, let us be very clear, this was a deep committed conspiracy where Mahua Moitra also got involved into it, where specific questions were asked. And therefore, today what you have to see is the deep-rooted NGOs which are working against India. OCCRP is a Soros-funded organization. Prashant Bhushan's links are also there. This, the government of India must investigate and ensure that the Hindenburg and their agent in India needs to be punished. That is what the real takeaway from this is. The fraud is committed by Hindenburg, which they committed in US also, where they are suffering a lot of prosecution and penalty as well. Similar thing should happen in India. The Supreme Court has clearly said so in its judgment that if they have done any wrong about short selling, making money out of creating havoc in Indian stock market, they need to be punished because it is clearly a crime. Therefore, the key takeaways I am saying, the Supreme Court has made it very, very clear today that this is the path through this judgment that the government of India must take. If this is not only about Adani, tomorrow it could be an attack on the Reliance, it could be on Tata's, it could be on Mahindras. So it could be anything. So we need to be very futuristic about such people and unearth this conspiracy and punish the people both in India and those who are also,
before I get
residing
in
abroad.
the